What up, what up, what up? This your boy CoJack. You already know what time it is, man. Follow up podcast, Clutch podcast, CoJack's Corner. Anything that got to do with Peoria's music scene, you know I'm a part of it. And today, this is day 3 of the 309 Fest. This guy to my left recently just tore the stage down. You know what I'm saying? Very versatile, rapping and singing. We got Marquise here.
Hey.
First things first, man. Thank you for taking some time out to just chop it up with me for a second. You know what I'm saying? You will be on Follow Up Podcast for a real podcast as well.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely setting that one up too.
Yeah, anytime.
So, how do you feel performing at the first ever 309 Fest?
Man, I feel great, man. Like, just to be a part of it, especially since, like, I'm not from here. You know what I mean? I'm from Daytona Beach. To even be thought of to be, hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, let's perform at this, man. Like, that was just a blessing for me, you know?
Okay. So, you being from Daytona Beach, how does it feel to get to receive love in Peoria, and how can you explain a little bit how it's different being from Daytona versus Peoria, the music scenes?
Definitely. To go what you first said, like to get love, and I'm not from here. That means a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that means that I feel like I'm doing something right, and other people are feeling like I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then, like, the difference from here, I mean, I guess the bigger difference is it's a lot more. This is Peoria. Peoria is a big city, and a lot more people do music here. So
Okay.
to be even considered to be like a part of 309, have people sharing my video, and I'm not from Peoria, that, like, the love is just real here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I mean, it's real back where I'm from, and it's real everywhere, but, like, I actually feel it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? To have people just saying, hey, Marquise, you know, like, your set was cool, like, your set was dope, you know, where can I find you? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
that means a lot, you know?
Okay. So, can you talk a little bit about what went into your set? As this is a very diverse crowd, it's multiple genres here, and you being an R&B and hip hop artist, what went into that set?
So first, I came to the second day. I didn't make it to the first day. I
Okay.
had to do some stuff with my daughter and my girl. But the second day I came to scope out the scene. And I saw, like, everybody was just, you know what I mean? Like, everybody that I was watching was just doing, I don't want to say the same thing, but their set wasn't diverse, if
Okay.
anything. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hear anybody singing. I only heard people just rapping, doing things like that. And I was like, you know what? I got to do something different. That's the only way that people are going to, you know what I mean, receive me and be like, hey, like, this guy's actually dope. So the first 2 songs I did, I was like, you know what? I got to wow them. I got to get people to the front of the house. So I just sang my ass off as good as I could. And then once they got to the front of the house, then I turned up on their ass.
Okay. And last
cuss,
question,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Last question is, what was your favorite song to perform tonight?
My favorite song, Why Do We Exist? The reason I like that song, that was the first song that I did. I don't know if you heard, but, like, I told everybody the reason I wrote the song, I never had a father figure in my life. And the only person that was close to a father figure was my not my great grandfather, my great uncle. And he always told me, like, man, he was like, you out here singing all of these, you know how old people talk.
Yeah.
You singing all this, you know, give me love, all this. He was like, you need to write something that's meaningful. And I had, found him dead when I came back from my first stint on 11 Hip Hop Atlanta.
Sorry to hear that.
It's life. But it was just something that really, really, like, messed with me for a while. And I was like, you know what, I gotta write this song and put it out. So this is the second time me performing it. I don't know if you checked out the video yet, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, the video speaks on, like, how I felt, so.
Okay. So, where can everybody hear your music, or even email you and tell you you're dope, or send you beats or anything like that?
Definitely. Just, you can listen to my music on Apple iTunes. It's MVRQS. It's pronounced Marquise. I know it's spelled wrong now. It's spelled weird, but it's MVRQS. You can reach me on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play Music, Pandora, all of that. You can go to my website, mvrqs.com, or you can just look up all my music videos. All three. I got Why Do We Exist? I've got Richard Petty, and I've got 386 shit. So yeah,
All
just look
right.
it up on YouTube.
Well, I definitely appreciate you taking some time out. We're here with Marquise, CoJack, Follow Up Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on iTunes and SoundCloud. Clutch Podcast dropping very soon. Go to YouTube. Check out all the CoJack's Corners. We got tons of content on there. And we out. God bless.
Yeah.